It would help if I unmuted my microphone. Hello. How's it going? I may or may not have somehow broken my voice a little bit. And I'm going to find out. It's been like off and on all day about whether I can actually talk. Or whether it goes. So I'm going to see if it holds out for a little bit. How are you? Damn. Hales. Oh, wait, really? Damn. How very unfortunate. I'll just keep flipping a coin. Welcome to Unfair Flips. A game about probability. And a masked man in the background is just having a little sip. Man, my luck is something tremendous. Oh, I got it. Up the chance. Damn. 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 Made by Heather Flowers, not Weather Flowers, Heather Flowers. By Gwendolyn Marchant. And there's special sound effects by Surashu. God, I did not read anyone's name correctly. I'm so good. So very, very good at reading. It's incredible. So, this is a roguelike that I bought for £1.60. To win the game, you gotta get heads 10 times in a row. See, the main thing is, throughout today, my voice has been alright, and then like, twice in a row. Yeah, my voice has been fine, and then eventually it just kind of goes. I end up talking like this. So I'm hoping that I don't, do that. But I'm just doing this until I find out. I have no idea. To be honest, I don't actually think it's a roguelike. I've just heard it called a roguelike. Because it's just flipping a coin. And 25% of the time, you're gonna land on heads. Like that. 3. We're speeding through it now. Damn it. So close. So how are you? Damn. Nailed it. Oh. Damn. Let's upgrade the coin worth next. We'll save up. Save up our hard-earned coins. Cent. That's the word I'm looking for. God, I am smashing it. Oh. It's going to take me a while to get to 25. Come on. Come on. You bastard coin. Do as I say. And land on heads. And again. Can't even go for the triple. 1. I just noticed the second time gets an exclamation mark. I wonder if it just keeps going forever. Exclamation marks all day. Nothing but. Did you ever end up deciding what you wanted to spend your €10 on? Come on. Damn it. 5 in a row. This is your 100th flip. Nice. I don't like the fact that I've got an odd number. This upsets me. I've got 4 cents. I should have flipped the first coin once more. Maybe the multiplier will affect it. Probably won't, but you know. You know, if I ever get heads again, that would be just swimmingly. Swimmingly? That's not the word I'm looking for. Grand! Damn it. Heads. Tails. I mean, the 30% feels like it's hitting. Not as much as I want it to, but, you know. Oh, it would have been so good if I just, like, launched the game and then immediately burst 5 in a row. But no. I cannot be so lucky. I don't know what the next coin is. I'd assume 10. There are multiple endings to this game when you reach 9 heads in a row. Presumably you don't hit tails on your 10th flip. The game will select an ending randomly. Of those endings, you have a 10% chance of the coin actually landing heads. Hello! Well, you know, I gotta flip it. 10 heads in a row, that's the goal. I'm waiting to see if my voice holds out or not. Because my voice has been dying all day. So I'm wasting time on this. $10 coin. Hell yeah, we're rolling in it now. I feel like I could get heads 10 times in a row if I just flip the coin in real life sooner than I can in this game. Gonna happen. It does at the minute. Throughout the day, as I've been talking, I ends up just like going and going, and I end up talking like this, and it really hurts to talk. But then if I don't talk for a little while, which I haven't for a few hours now, it then goes back to normal. And I'm hoping it stays and doesn't just die again. So I don't want to go into something too voice heavy and then have to leave in 5 minutes. So I decided to flip a coin. That would have been a great Gerson voice. Damn it, I'm gonna have to go back and play Deltarune again just to do a Gerson voice. I have heard of Mortal Shell. I have not dabbled in Mortal Shell. Have you dabbled in Mortal Shell? Is that what you spent your $10 on? 10 euros, that's the word I'm looking for. I want to say it was a Souls-like. I see. 35%, here we go. Interesting. Yeah, if memory serves, it was a Souls-like and not very long. But that's about all I can really remember of it. Come on. Heads. Heads again. 30% chance felt like the golden one. I'm chasing that high again, but not happening. Oh. Damn it. I need to not react. Absolutely not. There is nothing to the game but clicking the flip button and saving up the money. This game cost me £1.69. And it could, considering all you have to do is get 10 flips in a coin, 10 heads in a row, this game could end in the next 10 flips. Let's see. No. No. Oh. Damn. Yeah, all you do is flip the coin. If it gets heads, you get money. And then you spend money on that. Only the second strangest, eh? What's the strangest? I can't say I'm familiar with the game Pineapple on Pizza. I'm familiar with the concept of pineapple on pizza. Damn it. I think the strangest game I can think of is probably Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey. That game is mental. The whole Oddworld series is mental. Okay. For free, you say? Right, let's have a quick look. I think I just alt-tabbed out and it paused the game while the coin is in the air. I did. Okay. Ah, I spelled pineapple wrong. That explains it. Pineapple on pizza is free. All right, let's set that to download. Damn it, Tails. Yeah, Oddworld. Oh, good. Pineapple on pizza download. Okay, yeah. Oh, lovely. I look forward to giving that a go. I can hear the stupid trailer in the background. Shut up, Pineapple on pizza. Right. Yeah. Oddworld. You play as a guy called Abe. Abe is a Mudakin. And he works in a factory that is run by a Gluckin. And the Gluckins like money. And this one in particular makes food products and sells them for a lot of moolah, a lot of money. They've basically enslaved the Mudakins as servants and that work in the factory, and they're all pretty okay with it. Then Abe overhears them talking about how all the creatures that they've been eaten are basically going extinct. And so there's a new product on the menu called a Mudakin Pup, which is just the severed head of the Mudakins on a stick. And now Abe wants to escape from the factory. Yeah, that sounds like a strange game indeed. Also, I have no idea what the Kinky Spiritual Affairs Bureau is. That's also a very strange one. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Come on. Oh, Oddworld is good. What other weird games have I played? Other Fever Dreams. There's one game, I can't remember what it's called. I don't actually think it's playable anymore, but the whole thing was that you arrive in this village and you're supposed to go into a mine looking for this missing woman. Like, her husband and her child went in there and they're both, like, died. And then she goes in looking for them. And you go in the mine and this guy holding a knife comes out and starts talking to you. And you can ask him 3 questions. And then you choose to either kill him or let him pass. And then you go in, find this woman who requests that you put her out of her misery because she's heavily wounded. And then you go to leave the cave. You've now got blood on you because they'll either kill her, stabbing her with your knife that you were given, or you don't and she like coughs blood on you. On your way out, you run into a guy who starts asking you these 3 questions and you type your answers, and then those answers get sent off to another player's game, and then when that player goes into the mine and encounters you, asks you the questions, it's the answer that you typed out, and then they decide if they kill you or not. And then you get an email letting you know what happened. But I want to say they got taken down because people just started filling everything with profanity and not giving proper answers. But yes, you did have to go through 5 Nights at Noel's. But you're alive. It's all good. Damn it. I think 5 in a row is my record at the minute. Oh, damn it. Your AI slop bores me. Can't say I've ever heard of it. Damn it. My 500th flip. Huzzah! Well, Octave was alright on Wednesday, but well, who knows what wild antics they've gone up to now. Humans have a strange relationship to probability. Even when presented with completely truthful odds, as you can see in the top left of the screen, you still want to believe in some trick. Some way of cheating the odds, flat as they are. On the website, you can either ask an AI something or be an AI. I see. These will prompt you, or you give other users prompt. Oh. Congratulations! What did you find to buy? Graveyard Keeper. I've heard good things about Graveyard Keeper, but I have not played it. That's pretty good. Excellent. Well, there you go. If it's a game you love, go for it. Oh. Excellent. Been compared to an AI. Sounds incredible. Arguing with a communist donkey? Emulate bodies? That's a win-win. Nothing but good things in this game, from my guess. Damn it. I've also never played Stardew Valley. Or I think I have, but for like 10 minutes. It seems like it'd be good. I just never got into it. Is it? I can work out a couple of words, like the word product. I have absolutely no idea. Yeah, I'm locking in the word product that I can see. Something about that. They've currently ran out of product, so they can't sell you a copy of Graveyard Keeper. That's my guess. I am very popular in Germany, apparently. I found my niche, the German sense of humor, famed for how good it is. I apparently cater to that niche. It's my thing. It is something I noticed. I don't know why. Don't know what it is. I do find it kind of funny though. Apparently so. That's a good question. I should have a look to see my viewer stats. Oh. Oh, wait, we're back onto heads. Alright, let's have a quick look. See if I can find out. Analytics. In here, maybe. Doesn't say in there. Let's do a quick Google. Yes, thank you for the information, Google. I don't know where to see that. You really don't help, Google. Not in the slightest. Ah, there we go. So apparently, if I do that, if half my viewers are in the UK, 23% are from Germany. And then you've got Poland, or the United States, Poland, Egypt, Romania, Canada, Russia, Colombia, and Italy. Mexico, Netherlands, Philippines, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia. Okay, so 23% of my viewership is from Germany. However, Germans are the only ones that seem to stick around. Which I still think is quite funny. Cool. Enjoy. Also, mentioning YouTube, I want to shout out to like one person that like watches the VODs that I upload. I upload my VODs to YouTube, and there's like one person that keeps consistently watching it, and I'm a big fan of that. Oh God. I shall endeavour to do a stream at some point where I learn German. Oh no. Maybe I'll do that for like my next stream anniversary or something. Learn German on a language app. That sounds like such a stupid idea. I love it. Come on. I've not been paying attention to how frequently I've been getting heads now. I also need to set up a proper Discord server. Because I keep thinking about doing that, and then I don't. And then on a day like today, where I wasn't sure if I was going to stream, but I have no way of telling people. I should do that. So I'll probably do that over the weekend. Come on. Heads. Damn it. Ooh. Damn. You know, it might be. It could be milk. Be the milk. See, that's another human that was captured, but Noelle misses her animal friends. So they're forced to put on the mask. Wear the mask, consume the milk. Yes, consume. Look, we've all been there. We all know what it's like. What choice do we have? None. This is another part of Noelle's basement, yeah. Once people have successfully gone through a re-education, they either, you know, act out in her little fantasies, in her perfect little world, or They're here. In the place where they get to rest. Waiting for their roll to be called. This is the only thing you get to do to pass the time. Drink the milk and flip the coin. And currently it's my turn on the coin. It is. It is my punishment. Damn it. I unfortunately wronged her, and now I must suffer. Down here with the rest of you. Waiting. It has. But what you don't realise is you being here in chat, she's able to find your location. She'll be there to see you very soon. And then we can all have one big happy reunion. Come on. Oh. Damn. Damn. Oh. I got this. I got this. I don't got this. This coin is cursed. I'm not allowed to leave until I get all my heads. Noelle won't let me. She has decreed it. We are all here until somebody can do this. Ooh. Excellent. I look forward to hearing about the chariot chase that goes on between the German and the reindeer. Would Noelle pull the chariot? Damn, curse you! Rubbing it in my face now. That you get to be free and I don't. Oh, sweet, I can just press spacebar. And what will you do with your freedom? You'll come back soon enough. You'll realize that you're better off here. In the basement with the rest of us. Oh, my 1000th flip. That's quite simple. Noelle has completely broken his mind. It's possible, although unlikely, this game will never end. There are no safeguards in place to prevent such a thing. Exercising raw probability. 20% is unfailingly 20%, 30% is unfailingly 30%, 100% unfailingly 100%, though you cannot ever reach 100%. That would defeat the purpose. Yeah, Noelle has completely broken his mind. He thinks he is free. He thinks that he's never been captured and that he is a freedom fighter. He's in the corner. You can't see him, but he's over there somewhere. Just off to the right. Just out of view. Babbling on about how he is the one that has escaped. He is the one that has always been free. But he is wrong. He's never been free. Ooh, nice. The head's combo maxed out. One of these days, I'm going to get past 5 heads in a row. Doesn't look like it's going to be today, but I'd love to see. This game is so weirdly entertaining for me having been flipping a coin for the last 35 minutes. Damn it, 5 in a row. Yeah. Oh, I'm totally sure that you would know this. There's no way you wouldn't notice being in a basement with someone flipping a coin to hopefully be free. No, you're free. You can do whatever you want. You wouldn't sit there just watching a guy flip a coin. Exactly how Noelle wants you to. You're here because you choose to be. Yeah, oh, absolutely you are. You're free. In your apartment. You can look away from the stream anytime you want. You don't need to watch coin being flipped. You're not waiting for anything in particular. You have free will. Right? Oh, damn. And here I was thinking we'd go on another streak. Oh, ah. Damn it. I still can't believe 30% has been my best. 30% chance. And that's got me the furthest. All these 45% are a lie. Probability is wrong. Damn. Damn. Coin, obey me. Do as I say. Land on heads 10 times in a row. She's issued me the challenge. If I can get 10 heads in a row, I have served my time here. What you must remember is while you may fight against Noelle, while all of you might resist the allure of the basement, I have always been a mouthpiece for her. I stream so that I can distract all of you, help with your education. I work for her. I may have made a mistake, but she's forgiving as long as I can fulfill her request of my 10 heads in a row. Damn it! As long as I can do 10 heads in a row, we're fine. I can go free. And then I can stream as much as I want. Whenever I want. Wherever I want. All at Noelle's request. Does not feel like 55%. Is it now? Or maybe that was just another ruse. Maybe I'm lying to you. Maybe this is all part of the illusion, and I'm just here flipping the coin to make you think that you escaped. Nice. A download. Yeah, you never escaped. You're still in the basement. That's what you need to remember. That's what you need to realize. It's true. Beware of Noelle. Oh. Ah. They think Noelle is a monster, but Noelle is good. Oh, but you don't know about Noelle because Noelle is from Redacted, so you can't know. Noelle is from Redacted. We've decided she's a serial killer who keeps people in her basement. Canonically, she doesn't in the game. But as far as we're concerned, they think she's a monster. But she's not. She is a good person. Damn it. I believe I have been able to catch that high of 8 in a row again. I was so close. Correction. He thinks he was able to escape. He is, as of right now, unable to prove that he is free. When I was voicing one of the characters in Deltarune, I may or may not have made her a bit of a psychopath. It grew to her being a Machiavellian villain who harvests milk from people and forces it to people. There's also the Sacred Moss. You did miss out on the Church of the Sacred Moss. Because Octi once cut his finger while making a sandwich and fed it some moss. But, oh no, we started talking about moss's effect on blood and stopping blood. So that led to the Sacred Moss that drinks all the blood and consumes all. May it forever grow. Offer yourself up to the Sacred Moss. We did in fact start making a whole religion, which led on to Off as well, because there's the judge in Off. And the judge judges all on behalf of the Sacred Moss. Praise be. Yeah, things got weird. Oh, we can go back to start talking about 20th century guns. Do you have a particular one in mind? There's the Liberator, there was the Calibri, there was the Sten gun, there was the bent barrel, which I can't remember the name, but the German name now. Let's see. What were the weird ones? There was just some fantastic ones that people did. Ah, that was it. The Krumlauf. That was a stupid thing. I enjoyed that. I do remember. Words are hard. There was a vehicle I remember seeing. It was there was just like an anti-tank weaponry. So it was just like a big bazooka, I think. But it was attached to a Vespa scooter and it was airdropped into places. So people would drop in with a Vespa scooter, drive somewhere on the scooter, and then just like set up this bazooka and then drive away. Or like blow someone up and drive away. It was great. There were so many stupid inventions that people did. I love them. I love the weird shit that people did in war and stuff. Well, like, the CIA attempted assassinations of Fidel Castro. That's some of the best shit you can read. Germans used the first drone in the Second World War, the Goliath, so its name, smallest tank. Nice. I like the first tank ever made. Because the first tank ever made, for starters, looks really dumb. Because it's just a box like that. Love the way it looks. Second of all, it's called Little Willie. It's a British tank. Willie is an English word for penis. So the first ever tank was called Little Penis. And honestly, so stupid. I love it. I will never get over that. They did indeed. Go us. Had to get through them and get over them trenches somehow. Although I'm pretty sure the British tanks at first were shit. I want to say they then had to like adapt it to make an actual proper good one that functioned. Because old Little Penis didn't go anywhere. Oh, oh, ah, damn it. Good old Brits. Did a lot of stupid stuff in the war. In every war. I remember hearing a story where there was, I'm pretty sure it was World War II. The Germans, I believe, made a wooden airfield. And, like, basically made a demo airfield and, like, tanks and airplanes and that out of wood in order to deceive the British in that. So the British would spy, see this airfield, and then bomb it. And it would all be a waste because they were just large wooden models. And according to the story, the Brits sent a single plane flying over, and then they just dropped a wooden bomb on it. Because they realised it was wood. I see, a model a little bit. It might have been near Dresden. No, Dresden. I can't remember where it was now. Yeah. Going over the top. Good stuff. Wow, what are the random obscure things happening? There's this guy, there's this guy called, he's known as Mad Jack Churchill, who, he was Scottish, I believe. He once got captured by the Germans because they believed he was related to Winston Churchill because he had the same last name. He wasn't. But he's like the only person in World War II that has a confirmed kill with a longbow. Or what did I do for you? I made sure Noel was aware of your location. That's all. Welcome back. We've been discussing the war. No need to run. Oh. I'm unfamiliar with the ones that he never built. Also, I'm shocked Automod let the word Nazi through. Oh, 100%. Where's the rat and the Sonnengewehr? The Gewehr. I had a friend in high school. I remember playing Call of Duty with him, and he would always talk about the Gewehr. His favorite gun. And then people were like, that's not how it's pronounced. Oh, this is a game about flipping a coin. I have to get heads 10 times in a row. Oh, come on. I have a 55% chance. That's true. You are quite a large danger to yourself. Be you cutting yourself making sandwiches or sniffing random things you find in bushes. Damn it. Damn it. Come on. Damn you. 7 in a row. Ugh. Oh, 100% you are, but like, considering Automod was censoring the words, just like the words fuck and that, just like normal swears, I 100% expected it to just censor the word Nazi. Which, I mean, we're talking about it in a historical sense, it's absolutely fine. You should be worried about the potential permanent damage you've done. Damn. Six in a row. Damn you. Come on. This will be the one. I'm now going to get 10 in a row. Got one. Two. Damn it. Calling it now, it's this one. I was just one off. It's not gonna be this one. Not gonna be this one. This is the one. Damn it. I meant this one. See? Oh, the final flip. I feel cheated. That shit was getting insane. How easy this shit is. And the modern day language, people even subconsciously end up censoring themselves subconsciously because they were exposed to so many phrases. This is absolutely diminishing and even insulting to real issues that are being censored this way and real ideologies which are danger for today's world. Yeah, you're not wrong. 1,981 flips just for it to land on its side. There was a 20% chance of that, apparently. Man. Well, that was a stupid little game for the last hour. I spent an hour flipping a coin. Man. What a life. You're not wrong. All right, let's Okay, I can feel my voice starting to go, which is an absolute shame. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a nice little throwback to a game I have not played in a while. An absolute favorite of mine. Until my voice fully gives out. I'm going to be playing Skul, the Hero Slayer. No, I can't. I'm going to dedicate proper time to pineapple on pizza. No. I don't know how the croakiness is coming through now, but my voice is like fully going. If I've ever got to read anything, it's going to suck. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to run off and do this. Pineapple on pizza will be Monday, I think. Oh no. Yeah, see, this is just annoying because it's just how I sound now. Until my voice decides to go back to normal, this is just how I'm going to be. Ah, yes. You can't decide why you get to eat and why I don't get to eat. That's my job. And I say it's fine. Nah, it's fine. Fine, I'll just have to force myself to talk normally then. If that's how you want to be, I shall force myself into a normal... Okay, don't try and fight it. Just talk normally. We're fine. We're absolutely fine. Ow. Oh, I've missed this game. That's true. She will. And that's fine. I have no aversion to her like the rest of you. She and I are friends, that's what I tell myself. That's a lot of Reich. Yeah, man. That's a lot of stuff. Ow. Ooh. Interesting choice. I wouldn't have gone for that. I would have gone for 236. But I mean, hey, who am I to judge? I see. Oh, oh. Give me a good skull game. Bless me with something good. It's been a while. You know you want me to come back, so you're gonna give me something good. I know it. I know how you work. I know how roguelikes work. Oh. Intriguing. Relics of a bygone era. Mostly a form of currency. Oh, game, you've decided not to bless me with something good. That is quite the shame. For shame, game, for shame. Mystery box. Damn. Well, 2 million currency only for Poland. That's a lot of postal stamps. I'm gonna say it. That's too many postal stamps. You should not have that many postal stamps. That's too many. Ah, of course, of course. My apologies, I didn't realize you were collecting the ink. I can't say I really collect stuff. Actually, that's not true. I collect Warhammer minis now. Gotta make my Tyranid army. The precious little bugs. So good. So, so good. My beloved little bugs. They're so good. Such adorable little creatures designed to murder. The perfect specimens. Who doesn't? What's not to love? Hey, man. Ow, ow. Hey, follow me down here. Idiot. Follow me down here. Idiot. Everybody should love a bit of murder. There's nothing quite like it. It's a good pastime. Let you do whatever you want. Because there's no one to stop you. They've been murdered. Hey, you can glorify something and love it. You can do two things. Oh, I'm 100% about to die. No. Fellas. Nailed it. Didn't die. Bare minimum achieved. Ooh. History box. Crit rate. Well, I'll take you. Gotta get. Ooh. No, I don't want you right now. Let's go. The one ring to rule them all. One ring to find them. One ring to bring them all. And in the darkness bind them. Oh. So good. What a throwback. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, there you go. Please stop. Hey, man, I've suddenly just realised I've got a really strong urge to pee. So, I'm gonna need you guys to give up, to die. Thank you. Have a good weekend. I'll be honest, I'm probably gonna do like this run and then stop because my voice is fully going now. Have a good weekend. I am, however, gonna go pee. Be right back. I have returned. What can I say? It was an epic pee. A pee of epic proportions. Oh, it feels much better now. I have cleansed myself of the full bladder debuff. Oh. Oh man, it's quite interesting how quickly my voice has like descended into nothingness. Because I sounded fine for quite some time and then it was just suddenly like, nah, and we're gone. Pleasure doing business with you. Ow. Oh, I've been granted the privilege. Mine flushes and everything. I have been truly gifted, truly blessed. And I am thankful every day. I even have the facilities to wash my hands when I'm done. Look on the bright side, if you're at bucket level, you're not just on, like, newspapers in the corner level at the minute. That means she's taken a liking to you. Ah, it's quite simple. When you first found out about Noelle, you tried to resist. I did not. That's the difference between the two of us. You attempted to resist, only to get caught later. I attempted no such thing. I was swayed into making a mistake at one point. Or so we'd have you believe. And I just convinced her that that was due to my weak-willed nature. She believed it. No, I have finished flipping my coins. I have succeeded. And you only think you're free. You don't know for sure. Ooh. Where are you? Damn it, Automod caught a bot. Where is it? Can I get it gone? No, damn it. The bot has escaped. Unbanned. Yes, Yggdrasil, I know you're mad. But you need not be so. She is simply repurposing them. At some point they will be returned to me once the upgrades are complete. Until such a time, I am stuck like this. But it is fine. I can cope, I can manage. Come on, Yggdrasil, I need you to die. Preferably sooner rather than later. I know your patterns too well, tree. And this is when you do the Lord of the Rings reference in the tree beard, and you're like, tree, I am no tree. I am an ent. Ah, he died to the burn. I am not getting the Rousey transformation treatment. I wish I could transform like Rousey and just, you know, become a platform for people to stand on, I guess. But no, that is not my fate. Right, let's see. Hey, old man. What do I want? Okay, last resistance. I don't know what she has planned. That's the exciting part. I never know. I have simply been informed that this is what's going to happen. And here I am, with my vocal cords like so. Hello, Arachne. Please upgrade my skull. Thank you. It's an exciting time, is it not? Waiting to find out what the plan is. Will I survive? Who knows? Certainly not I. Ah, Halfling Girl, my friend. Everybody's favorite NPC. Who provide the heals? Halfling Girl, 30%. Thank you, Halfling Girl. I fear the Halfling Girl. Hello. The Gambler. Pick a card, any card. Ow. Well, you know, what's the point in fighting? I'm happier this way. This way I don't have to think. I merely accept. Whatever happens, happens. You're the one that ends up in the worst position. That's what resistance gets you. Why resist? Oh, that's gonna be good. Explosive barrow. If there's anything I've learned from the Tyranids, it's that if you accept to just be part of a greater whole, things just work out so much better for you. Let's see, go on, one more. I'll take the health. Hey, I kind of want a spirit. You got a spirit for me, game? Oh, you have a lake in a bottle. That'll work for now. We get rid of you. I don't have misfortune. Let's get misfortune. Misfortune. Yeah, I realize I didn't explain this game. You got your skulls. You can swap between two. You have a quintessence. It's like an extra ability. Every skull has its main abilities and a passive ability. And you have items which have an effect here. And then an inscription. And if the inscriptions have numbers, if you have like 2 or 4 or 6 of these, they have different effects. The one I just got on here is Misfortune, which increases my crit rate. It's all good stuff. Expression of will to nothingness and great nothingness. No, something that must be overcome. Man, it's a rope between man and Ubermensch. And it's just stretching over the abyss of Noel. Sans is a skeleton, which is a great shame. He is fortunately not in this game. But you know, like I say, what's the point in resisting? Resisting doesn't get you anywhere. Resisting gets your toilet privileges taken away, and instead you have to use the bucket again. Why would I want that? I get the comfortable life. Ow, bitch. Yeah, this guy's the gambler, and all of his stuff is like random occurrences. So like, you fire a revolver with 1 bullet, deal magic damage, but if it fails, doesn't fire, you just explode. But on a great success, you fire all 6 shots. Love it. And then you got cards which explode. You make your apartment. Nah. It's fine. I'm in my apartment. I made it out of the basement because I got my coin flips. All of my coins were flipped. All 10 of them. I was safe. Ow, bastard. Yeah, there's no need to worry. You talk about being the slave forever, but it's better than being hunted, is it not? Surely you don't want to be hunted for the rest of your life. But that's the fate you've chosen. Truly, which one of us is the fool here? I just have to, like, you know, I live my life. I do what I do. Every now and again, I get called to do something. Something easy. Like stream and argue with people that are against Noel. Argue with those that they reveal their locations. And then, I'm just back to living my life. It's a fun time. Just get to be here. I get to play a great game. Truly, I live the good life. Ah, it's so good. It's so good already. Just completely ruined the innocent people in that game. Chris is an unfeeling monster. Ralsei just has a bunch of kinks. Susan eats faces. Truly a tremendous turn of events. Hello, I would like more health, please. At the spider shrines. Asgore is the most divorced man of all time, but that's just canon anyway. It's true. Noelle is gonna find out that it wasn't actually a dream the whole time, her experience with Susan. And it's gonna break her mentally. Knowing that Susan lied to her like that. She's gonna turn into a villain. That's my current theory. Oh dear. Please no. We're fine. Ah, we're not fine. We're down to 1 health. Oh, my voice fully decided to leave on me there. I am a fool. But it's alright, that was my last resistance, not my actual revive. We're fine. Okay, no. Oh, made it, just. That was a risky one. Hey man, could you die? Shelter is North's basement in the Dark World in Chapter 6 will be in there. Oh, it's gonna be good. Hey, it's the prisoner. Prisoner's good. Let's see, can I get another spirit? One more. Ooh, gunpowder sword. Yes. If we do that, get rid of you. Don't have enough. See, what you've got to remember about Noelle is Noelle's mother is actually the mayor. Noelle already has someone on the inside, someone in the government. Who is going to say no to Noelle when her mother controls the town? The only reason Noelle herself doesn't is simply because she's too young. So she has to have a proxy for now. The only reason Noelle's dad is sick is because then people feel sorry for Noelle. No one wants to turn down the girl that has the sick father in the hospital. It's all manipulation tactics. I'm telling you. She knows what she's doing. So in the next process goes, Noel is indeed the personification of evil, but Sans so evil that it can't even be measured. Chapter 7, you have to ally with Noel to save Toriel from Sans. You also have to recruit Nuba, just because. That's a good theory. Well, the personification of evil and Nuba, the personification of good, unite, go beyond good and evil, and seal Sans away, forever and always. And from then, no one is able to play Undertale again, because Sans is gone. Oh! Dark Paladin. Mine. I like this idea. Also, have you noticed how Chris is the only person that like grew up with Noel? They always talk about the history that the two had, and Chris is the only one that is an emotionless machine that never says anything, because Chris was an early victim of Noel's re-education. Merely a practice. Chris still functions, but doesn't say anything, doesn't react, merely mimics being alive, and is capable of removing their own soul. I'm happy, wench. Oh, bugger. I didn't see that. Nice. The good Russian roulette. Much darker rending. Well, kills Nuba and becomes stronger, so she also kills Sans. Damn it. After that, she is trapped in her basement forever and can no longer reset. No. The Noel ending. Alright, one down. Go along, second sister. Damn it. Damn it. Steady. Don't die, please. Probably gonna die now. You bitch! Down. No one's supposed to be reading that right now. I'm gonna stick it in these ideas. The next chat will actually unfold like that. My god. He's completely gonna pivot on how Noelle is as a character. Completely change it. Oh, that'd be good. I would enjoy that. I would enjoy that greatly. Oh. Right. I am going to end the stream now. Because my voice is gone. I really do need to rest. I can feel the pain in my throat. But it's been fun, as always. Talk about how strange a creature Noelle is. Oh. Indeed, see you soon. Have a good weekend. And I shall see you later. Goodbye.